Okay, I'm gonna show how I will cut my Wellbutrin XL pills, so the extended release version, 150 milligrams. What I start to do is cut some stripes of paper from just a simple printing paper, and I cut my pills in at 18 pieces. I'm at a very small dose of only 32 milligrams per day, and I take this amount of 32 milligrams over 4 times per day. So I try to cut pieces of about 8 milligram active ingredient. The pills themselves, 150 milligram pills, weigh around 190 milligrams. I'll show it, but they're not all the same in weight. So what I do, I take my scales, which can weigh up 1 milligram each, and this pill, as you can see, weighs 18.8 grams. I selected another one already before. This one is about 19.2, 19.3 together. They weigh, well, almost like 38 milligram, almost. So I'm gonna cut these 2 pills, and one I will cut in 18 pieces, the other one in 19 pieces, because right now I'm at a dose to be exactly of 18.5 milligrams, so not in 18 milligrams as I said before. So I need 2 times 18.5 pieces. So I'm gonna cut the 39 milligram in total in 37 pieces. So 2 times 18.5. One pill is a little bit more in weight, so we'll take that in 19 pieces, and the other pill I will do in 18 pieces. So in the end I get 37 pieces. Will be difficult to get exactly the same size, but I take the smaller sizes later in the day, the bigger sizes I take early in the day. That has to do with the effect. I want to have a similar effect as the XL pills, and they give much more of the active ingredient in the beginning of the day. Okay, so what do I need? I need the scales. Of course I need the pills. I already have the papers ready here to wrap all pieces in. I use some scissors for cutting the paper, and a simple kitchen knife. I tried lots of knives, also hobby knives. I found this simple knife works out very fine. It has to be sharp, it has to be stiff and thin, that's important. A very thin knife is important to make the right cuts. Further, I use some reading glasses. These are +3. Normally I have only +1, but these work like well, they increase the image, so it's a magnifying idea, so I can see much better. And what I also put on my head is this headlamp. It helps me to see much more in detail what I'm doing. So this is the pill we're going to cut. to show it all. As you can see, I take a pill between my index finger and thumb, put a knife in the middle, and I just cut it in two. A lot of people think it's so difficult, but as you can see, it works out quite well. What I'm going to do right now is weigh each half. So this half is 8.7 milligrams, the other half is 10. So I want to cut 18 pieces from this pill. So then now I see this small difference. I know, okay, this part I will cut in 10 and the other part I will cut later in 8 pieces. So what's the next step? I'm going to cut this part. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah. So we're going to cut this part in 10 pieces. First I cut it in half again. I weigh again both parts. I will weigh them again. This one is 5.5 milligram. This one's 4.5. So try to cut this one in 6 pieces, more or less. And I hold it always with one thumb or finger. Just put it on a little angle and I cut off this piece, small piece. Here it is. I also have these always ready. Put the pieces on the scales to weigh them, check them. Again, take it a little bit with my thumb. And I have another piece. I cut this in half. I'm quite experienced, so I know more or less the size I need. Cut more often, you get that also. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. We'll weigh them again. Let's see. This one is around 9 milligrams, and I need around pieces around 10 milligrams, since the pill weighs 190 milligrams, including the how do you say it, the outer scale. So the active ingredient is 150 milligrams. So I know when I have pieces around 10 milligram, they're fine. And what I do now, I take a piece, put it in the paper, wrap it, and this is the first one of the 18 pieces I need. Here another one, 9 milligrams, so I'm happy with that one. Put it on a piece of paper again. I cut pills for 9 days in advance. I wrapped them in paper and I put them in a small pill container, and that seems to work fine. They don't lose potency as far as I have been able to notice. So yeah, this is how it works. In the end, there will stay some powder. I always work on the paper, and I want to use everything of the pill because I need everything of the pill. I have to be sure that I get the complete pill over the period of the dosage I take it. So also the powder which remains, I weigh it, put it in the paper. I always take the powder first because I think it might lose potency faster than the cut pieces. So I will show you a little bit more how I cut the pill, and this one we have to take in more or less 4 to 5 pieces. So let me see if I can show that, hopefully. Well, as you see, got 4 pieces. Let's check them for weight. They're again around 10 milligrams. This one is exactly 10. So put it in a piece of paper again. So I hope you get clear how I do it. I also include all the pieces of the scale of the shell of the pills. So I use everything. So I want to be sure I get the complete pill over the period that I need to take it. Right now I'm at the dosage of 1 pill per 4.5 days. So 2 pills for 9 days. But I was asked to do this video mainly to show how I cut. As you can see, with the right knife and some tools like magnifying glasses and a good headlamp and good skills, you can easily do it. This one is 11 milligrams, it's still fine. You take that one in the morning, for example. I like to take bigger pieces in the morning and the smallest in the evening. This one is a little bit small. Put some small pieces. This one is 8. Sometimes you have to pick up the scales with a small thing. I don't know the exact word. It's 8 milligrams, so it will be fine for the evening, for example. So I'm almost ready with the 18 pieces. Just need one more. This is the number 17. And I have some powder left here. What I do, I just make something of, I fold the paper and carefully I put in the I know the skills is couldn't get it on 0 now, but I know this amount is around 12 milligrams, so that's fine. You can see it has some parts of shell and some powder, so that will be the first dosage I'll take, because in powder it may lose some potency. So I have all these 18 pieces here. This is the one I will take first, and I use these small pill containers where I put all pieces in, and then I have a second pill container, this one, where I put in my daily dosage. So I put in 4 pieces every day, so I can't forget one to take. And yeah, sometimes I just don't know exactly did I take it, and if I put in 4 I can easily see if I already took it or not. So that's how I do it.